Nau mai, hara mai, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome, thank you very much. Matthew, that was beautiful, very humbling. It's the sounds, the harmony, and that's what this is all about. He te me nui, o te ao, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. The problem, what is the most important thing in our universe? It's got to be people, it's people, it's people. I was just reflecting as I was sitting there before thinking, it was 1981, I think I came on this stage. At that stage I was a captain of the first 15. And it's been a long time. And it's absolutely wonderful to be here. Just to hear and see where the school has come. You should be very proud to be who you are. Mr. Hart, under your leadership, the school is thriving. And it's a reflection of the wonderful work done by the educators, the teachers that you have. To you, Mr. Steele, you can't do this without the support of the community, and you are the leader of the community. So, a couple of things from me. This college is renowned for its culture. It's renowned for its sporting capability. It's renowned for its academic success. But I say to you, there's one thing that's more important than that. You are renowned for being good people. You are renowned for being what is really important in this world, and that is to be really good human beings. Humanity cannot be underestimated. The characters of humanity and what you stand for means we have a bright future. I look out to the sea of blue and I think to myself how lucky we are as New Zealanders and as human beings that we've got wonderful humans that will make a difference and add value to our society and our community. As District Commander of the Canterbury Police, I have a guardianship of 620 human beings. Over 1,000 staff, but it's got to be done together. Sometimes in policing you see the very worst of people when things go terribly wrong for them and their whānau and their families. But we also see the very good. And it's the goodness in human beings that we must remember. People do make mistakes. Every year in Canterbury, we deal with over 300,000 111 calls, with something is going wrong for someone in their life. The majority of those people are okay. They've just had a bad day or they've made a really bad decision. In my 33 years in the police, I can say on one hand, people that I've dealt with that I would class as being fundamentally bad. Most people have a good heart and they need to just reset and recalibrate and reflect. That's really important. And that is what you are renowned for. For over 10 years, you have been leading the country and the world in restorative practices. And in fact, I say to you that what you do here in St. Thomas's is pioneer stuff. It's innovative. It's not actually a process. You have created a culture of restorative practices where justice is being seen for all. There must be some accountability. If we do something wrong, we must be accountable to that. That's part of your character. It's how you move on and how you reset with the person that you've impacted upon. I know if we think about Mr. Brad Mill, I know sadly we lost him, but what an inspirational educator he was. And I know all the other educators that are in this room with you, that work with you every single day, help to land the curriculum, But what they really help to do is develop you to be really, really good people. I say to you, it's really interesting when I look out into the sea of blue. It was really easy for me to go from that uniform to this uniform. Didn't really have to change the shirt too much. Tie probably got through. But why do police wear blue? It's not slimming, or if it is, it's not doing it for me. Why do we wear blue? We wear blue because in 1886, when the police were founded, we went back to the founding of police. And that occurred in London in 1829, where a man called Sir Robert Peel, who was the Prime Minister, had a problem. And the problem was that there was lawlessness in London. People had come to London with the Industrial Revolution, and what they found that people had tired, they were consuming a lot of alcohol, and they were fighting. There was disorder and lawlessness. The Queen at the time, Queen Victoria, said to Sir Robert Peel, sort it out. There was no police service back then. The only option he had was to use the army. And the army, as we know, use force. And they're there to protect the boundaries of the country, not those within the country. So as a result of that, Sir Robert Peel set about establishing the first police service. And back then, the colour of the army, the uniform they wore, was red. And they were known as the Redcoats. If you look at your colour spectrum, the opposite of red is blue. And blue stands for peace. So as police, we are the peacemakers. And I say to you, the Brotherhood of St. Thomas's, you are also peacemakers. Peace must start within before it can filter out. So go about doing what you have done so well, leading the country, creating peace, ensuring justice for all. I was just sharing with Mr. Hart before that what is really interesting is the work that you have done, the pioneering work that you have done here 10 odd years ago has now moved throughout New Zealand, Aotearoa. We now have community justice panels that are based on the philosophy and the approach that you took here in St. Thomas's. So I say to you, thank you, well done for being brave, courageous, and doing something that no one else would do. You are known as enterprise people. You are known as challenging innovation. And again, you've scored a blinder. So well done to you. No mai haramai. Senior Constable Bruce Ward is a superstar. On our team, he always runs onto the field and scores for me. And this is an example where, as one of our team members, he innovatively had a conversation with Mr. Hart and others, and together have created something sensational. So, as your district commander for the Canterbury Police, my job is to serve you. But today I want to say to you, St. Thomas's of Canterbury College, in recognition of your innovation, St. Thomas's College has pioneered in the use of restorative justice within the school and the community. And simply, this school, this college has changed lives for the better. You have added value to the lives of people. There is no greater thing that you can do. So to you, Mr. Hart, and the school, congratulations and thank you.
Yeah! Kita, kita semua.